Ahoy, everyone. How am I going to do this? Timmy, I'm going to have to come up with new rules. I don't know what they're going to be, but this isn't going to work, Timmy. I mean, okay, I'll go through this and see. We got to do your ticket from this morning. And no, it's not Roy and Becky again. It's not Ford Man. It's not Melnetti. It's not Steve. It's not Kyle. It's not. I don't know who got a bus. It's not RV Underway. It's not Weekend RV, and it's not Jerry Holly. It's not Carl. It's not Grandma Kelly. It's not Diane. It's not Ron Darrell. It's not Happy Place Campy. It's not. It's not Rick Sayre. It's not BB3. It's not you. It's not Slow Mo. It's not Daydream. It's not Tina. It's not Lucky Dog. It's not George Ann. It's not Gina Payne. It's not Carl. You already guessed him. It's not Diane. You already guessed her. It's not. Wait a minute. Like, my scrolling isn't working. It's not Blue Wave. It's not Linda Barker. It's not New Horizon. I don't know who Woman Journey, unless you're talking about Chantel. It's not James. It's not Meant to Be Living. Good one, Jill. You got a chat. You got a chat in Edgewise with Timmy. I'm not sure who you mean, but it's not them. And it's not Joe. It's not Bill Clinton. It's not Joe Biden. It's not Trump. It's not Sonia with a J. It's not Slomo. It's not Sherry and Jerry. It's not a Little Bit Crazy. And it's not Dazed. I don't know who that is. Yeah, you're connected to everybody. But do you really watch them? Because if you did, you'd know from the thumbnail who the featured channel is. It's not Lily. And it's not Tina. But at least we're naming all the channels that I have. It's not Carol. Yeah, you'd win 2 tickets, Tina. Or Timmy. It's not Gina Payne. It's not Nancy Drew. It's not Lucky Dog. It's not William. It's not Holly. Yeah. Hi, Diane. Hello, Linda. Lynn the Okie, welcome aboard. Hey, I might have almost got to the bottom here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quick do Timmy's winning ticket from this morning. And then we're going to outlaw Timmy. Uh-oh, I bet I don't have a quarter on me. Anyways, here's your winning ticket. Let me check, see if I got a quarter. I do. All right. Now, Holly's going to be calling, so we're going to have to try to get this going. All right. If you remember, no, it's not Kyle. Um, this is, you got 6 dice, and underneath the dice is a number. And the numbers correspond to these hexagons up at the top. And underneath these hexagons, when you scratch them, there's a symbol. And then in the middle, it tells you what you get for how many symbols you've collected. Okay? I know it's windy now, but that feels good. And yes, I warned them inside that if somebody says there's a half-naked man talking to himself out by the picnic tables, no big deal. Big money for Timmy. All right, here we go. First number of the dice is a 2. And let's see, on the hexagons, there is 1, number 2, and it's ore. Like a mineral ore. Looks like a rock. My eyeball itches. all around I can see where it's raining, but it's not raining here yet. It's pretty warm. It's about Thank you, Diane. And I love the robot having sex with a crab. See? On the other hand, it's the Chicago Bulls emblem. Okay. Next dice is the number 6. No, Lynn, it's not Stephen Oakey. You think Timmy's going to win? Well, I'll trust you on that, Linda, because I know your instincts are good. But William says he's a winner anyways. What in the world is this? Something about Dirk. Okay, I'm looking for the number 6, and my nose itches now. Oh, good pineapple. Yeah. I wonder if the pineapple is being dehydrated. Kevin posted a thing where his neighbor's got a pineapple hanging on the door. He says they're really nice neighbors. All right. You've watched too much YouTube. Well, if you watched all of the YouTube, you'd guess the channel right off the bat. But, you need a photographic memory like Nancy Drew and Linda Barker and Sue, Lucky Dog, you too. And, yeah, welcome aboard our treasured home, Nancy. All right. I'm looking for the 6. There is 2 6s. One is a gold coin, and the other one is a bundle of grain. Okay, dice number 3 is a 3. And looking at the octagons, there are 2 number 3s. First one is a sheep. Actually, it says wool. I just say sheep. And the other number 3 is wood. So we haven't got any 2 symbols alike yet. But we have 3 more dice to go. We have 1 gold, 1 wool, 1 grain, 1 ore, 1 wood. The only thing we don't have is bricks. Okay. Dice number 4 reveals a 5. I see 2 number 5s. We got a brick and another wool. So we have 2 wools. We need 3 wools for $10. Okay, number 9 is our 5th dice. There are 2 number 9s in the octagons. We have a grain, which means we have 2 grains so far, and the next number 9 is gold. So we have 2 gold coins. We need 3 gold coins for $5. Okay, the last die is an 8. Tell you what, this shift I worked here at this Circle K, this place is busy as heck. Okay, there's 2 8s. The first one is a brick. And the second one is an ore. So, let me double check. There were no 4s, there were no 10s, no 11s, no 12s. Okay, so we have 2 1 brick, 2 bricks. We have 2 bricks, you need 3, but we only have 2. For coins, we only have 2, you need 3. For the sheep, you got to have at least 2. Let me look. 2. Do we have 2 woods? We have 1 wood. And we have two sheep. We need 3 for 10, or we need 2 sheep and 2 woods for 500, but we don't have that. Okay, 2 bricks and 2 woods. How about that? We have 1 brick. We have 1 wood. We have 2 bricks, but only 1 wood. So it would have been 25 or 1,000, but we don't have enough woods. We only had 1 grain, so that doesn't do us any good either. Ores, we had 1, 2. Need at least 3. So far this is a loser, but there's 2 bonus circles. You think the Walmart company watches me? They might. They might, Lewis. Welcome back, by the way. Did you make it to your apartment? I mean, your alleged appointment on time this morning? All right, the first bonus circle says no bonus. The second bonus circle says no bonus. All right, Timmy. Put that big L on your forehead because this was a loser. Sorry about that, but it's how the cookie crumbles. You're still a winner, though. Does Circle K know that I'm a YouTuber? Yes, they do. Not everybody that works for Circle K knows, but a lot of people do. There might even be somebody on here watching from Circle K. They're at noon. Jasmine was watching, and she works for GPM in Allendale. That's how I met her. All right. Damn it, better luck. We have a winner. Okay, so before here, let me tell you why I chose myself. Because I was trying to make it darn difficult for Timmy. I had this feeling he wouldn't guess me right away, anyways, and he didn't. I had to figure out who to pick. Now I had a channel that I had in mind that I was going to pick, and I was going to change the thumbnail to a picture from their channel. I could not find them. I spent a half an hour looking, and I found out I'm out of time. Who am I going to put for a channel? Well, the picture that's on there is an Arizona picture. I'm in Arizona. As a matter of fact, that's a picture off of my. It's not actually been on a channel video, but it's one of my photographs, so I just put it up there. And obviously, Kyle's got a good instinct. It'll be funny, Lewis. No, he's not able to guess anything now because Ringo already did, or Kyle. So we're going to do Kyle's ticket right away. Kyle's ticket is a cash plus. They didn't have any more of those Catans, but maybe this one will be a lucky one. So big money for Kyle. This one's got, what, 15 chances to match 4 winning numbers. There's no bonuses, but you can increase your prize. If you get a plus symbol, you add $10 to the prize. Or if you get 2 plus signs, you add $20 to the prize. We've done these before. We did one before, but we'll see. All right, the first winning number is a 5. I bet Timmy left because he didn't win anything. He probably doesn't want to listen to Holly. All right, Kyle's got a 22, so that's not a match. The next winning number is 29. Kyle has 3. Doesn't match. The next winning number is a 32. Kyle has 10. Okay, the last winning number is 40. Kyle has 42. Go figure. I'm typically on for an hour, but it'll probably go a little longer tonight, Lynn. Tomorrow's live. I'm not live tomorrow. I will be live on Tuesday for Adult Humor. Well, if I missed that you guessed me, I'm sorry, because I've already started scratching this for Kyle, so I'm sorry. I did not. I went through all that. You know how hard that is, Timmy? I may have missed the fact that you guessed me, but it's too late now. I'm going to have to come up with a whole different format for this because you doing the law of probability that you're going to guess by, going on the internet and name every channel on the internet. Obviously you're going to win. So it's not fair to other people. I don't know how else to explain it. It would not be fair for you to use the law of probability that you're going to guess the channel. It's more fair if you look at the thumbnail or go by the verbal clues that I give out, that you go, oh, I know who that is, whereas you're guessing Bill Clinton's channel and I don't watch Bill Clinton. Sorry, but I don't. And you're guessing channels that are not channels. Nancy Drew does not have a channel. Linda Barker does not have a channel. So it just fills up space in the chat, and no wonder I missed stuff. Did he, Nancy? Well, I'm sorry. I'll try to make it up to him somehow. Right now, I'm bitching at him. I've got to change all the rules for Guess the Channel because I don't know how else to make it more fair. Thumbnail, Ironwood, Ragtop Mountain. There you go. See, that's how Kyle figured it out. He recognized Ragtop. He knows that Steve lives right by Ragtop. He knows that I've been to Ragtop. He knows that many people who have channels have been to the Ironwood 24 meetup this past February. They have pictures of Ragtop, So it's very possible there's a plethora, not plethora, but there's probably 30 channels to guess from that have been to Ragtop Mountain, or Ragtop, just Ragtop, okay? In the Ironwood National Monument, as it's called. So then, see, that would narrow it down, Timmy, and you would say, oh, it could be Steve, it could be Jack, it could be Lucy, it could be Box MD, it could be, anybody who's been to the Ironwood Monument. Okay, Timmy. Guessing before the live begins a form of cheating. Now you're going to lump William in with Timmy. William's going to be pissed. But yeah, how Kyle did it, he looked at the thumbnail and he more or less deduced that it had to be so and so and so and so, and he guessed me. And you know, he won. Yes, good attitude, Timmy. All right, here we go. I'm not mad at you, Timmy. I'm just kind of trying to come up with a more fair way to run the Guess the Channel. Oh, I see. Lynn was talking to Nancy. Okay. Man, Linda's right. Probably won't win anyway. See, now Linda has a feeling that Kyle's not going to win. And Kyle's going, boo hiss, boo hiss. All right, the next winning number is 28. 29, wait, excuse me. Kyle's number is 28. We've done all four. We've scratched off all four of the numbers here. There's 5, 29, 32, and 40. And so far, we've only gone through 5 of Kyle's numbers, and those numbers do not match the winning number. So hopefully, we'll find one because we have 10 more to go. So here we go, and here's Holly. Shit! Sorry, Kyle. Postponement. Hello.
Why, hello. Am I live?
Yeah, you're live.
Why, hello, everybody. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report.
How about bi-weekly?
Oh, excuse me. That felt good. No, I don't like bi-weekly because I'm not gay.
Jeez.
Please excuse me. I have to blow my nose a second.
Well, I have to drink water a second. What if you belch while you're blowing your nose? That'd be kind of an explosion, right?
It is so hot and humid here. I mean, and the pollens are up because it rained, and my allergies are kicking my butt, and with the humidity being at 82, I'm having troubles with my breathing.
Kyle's going to drive to Cedar Springs and kick your butt.
Okay, do that. Anyway, I have quite a few jokes to get through for you today. But first of all, oh, excuse me, that felt good. Hey, what do you call a guy who goes into in a movie theater to watch a dinosaur movie, and his high school bully comes and gives him a wedgie?
What do you call it?
Yeah. What do you call him?
Assault.
Nope. A dinosaur ass.
Okay. Oh, good news. Good news, Lewis. Thank you for coming aboard.
Yeah, how many do we have in today?
We've got
Hello,
9.
everybody.
We have 9.
9?
Yep.
Is that all for today?
So far.
Everybody still hungover from Memorial Day or something? Or Father's Day, I mean? Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Anyway, Bruce's mom kept trying to, oh, excuse me. That felt good, too. And he said, Bruce's mom kept waking him up. And he says, I don't want to go to school. And she said, give me 2 reasons why you shouldn't go to school. He said, number 1, the kids don't like me. And number 2, the teachers don't like me. Now you give me 2 reasons why I should go to school. And she says, okay, 1, you're 35 years old. And 2, you're the principal.
That's right. I haven't heard that one in a long time, but it's one of my favorites.
Aunt Selma was not a very good driver. One day, my Uncle Arnold, he came home from work and he found that her car was in the kitchen. So he asked her, how in the hell did you, or what in the hell is the car doing in the kitchen? and how did he get in here? And she says, oh, that was easy. You go in and you take a left at the living room. Uncle Lefty was at a casino and he lost $40,000.
Holy shit.
So he goes outside, looks up, and prays, dear Lord, please, I'll never ask you for another thing. I just need $40,000, just $40,000. Please, dear Lord. Then this other guy walks up and sees what he's doing, and he looks up and prays, dear Lord, I'll never ask you for another thing. I just need $20, just $20. So Uncle Lefty gives the guy $20. Then he looks up again and he said, please, dear Lord, just $40,000. Please, just $40,000.
Yeah, okay. Midwest history comes alive. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. You know, this woman thought she had a sitter, for her boy and a younger friend, this younger friend of his. Well, the younger girl says, or shows up to say, and says, sitter can't come, but she was there and she would do it. She's about the same age as the boy, and she says she can't sit for him, and the boy says she can't sit for me, and his mom said she's a little bit young, and the boy says he would do it for himself. His mom says he couldn't sit for himself. He says, why can't I do it for myself? Do my own sitting. I do my own standing. Believe it or not, I got that from Dennis the Menace.
I can hear you, Midwest. It's summer. Yeah. Trying to keep up with 4 kids. Oh, boy. Bye,
Yeah.
Lewis. Good luck with your boss, your new boss, it sounds like. And say hi to Rebecca. Lewis he's got to go.
Oh, okay.
I think he's got a new job.
Oh, okay. My Uncle Woodward, he was praying to God, and he asked him if he was going to go to heaven or not, and he didn't get an answer, So he went to China and climbed the highest mountain peak to see the Dalai Lama, and he asked him if he could tell him if he was going to heaven or not, and he needed the answer right away. So he left, and the next day after that, he got home, and the Dalai Lama showed up at his door, and my uncle asked him if he had an answer for him, and Dalai Lama said, yes, I do. And he asked him, so what is the answer? The Dalai Lama says, I have good news and I have bad news. And Uncle Woodward said, what is it? And the Dalai Lama says, well, the good news is you're going to heaven. The bad news is you're going there on Thursday. Okay. My youngest, Jamie, was always very inquisitive when it came to anybody doing hard labor on anything,
This is a true story.
Yeah. And she would follow myself or our landlord around when we were working all the time, asking what we were doing. What is the job called and all of that. But this one day, she really made me laugh. She watched the landlord, or she asked the landlord what he was doing. He told her laying bricks. And she asked, why? He told her to fix the bricks. Bricklayers lay bricks. He was getting impatient with her, so he told her to go see her mom, And at that time, I was putting a new faucet in my sink. and she asked why. I said, so the plumbing works. She asked why I was doing it. I said, because I can't afford a plumber. And I was getting impatient while laying under the sink trying to place the nut on the faucet to tighten it, And I was almost ready to yell at her with all of her questions. Then I noticed she had a bowl in her hand, holding it by my butt, and looking at me. So I asked her what she was doing, and she said, "Mom, you're being a plumber, right?" I said, "Yes." She says, "I don't want to bruise them." And I says, "What do you mean?" She says, "Well, if bricklayers lay bricks, don't plumbers lay plums?"
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you a second, Holly. Midwest history comes alive. That's a bummer that you can't make it out west for Ironwood. But in the next couple,
Oh, excuse me, that felt good.
in the
Sorry.
next couple weeks, I'm going to be leaving this area, heading towards Michigan, and I think you are
Goody.
somewhere along the way. So maybe we can get together for, lunch or something. So let me know approximately where you are, and then I'll put up my email. You can email me, and then we can exchange phone numbers and blah blah blah. Northern Missouri. That's what I thought.
Whoa.
So hang on, Holly. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm talking to not Drew. Anyways, Midwest history. Northern Missouri. I am going to Missouri, Rolla, Missouri, as a matter of fact. So maybe you and I and Rose and Dakota can all get together for a day or so. So go to my email. Calamity Jane's birthday. That's right. Go to my email. It's CaptainJackScrapper@gmail.com. You can find it in my homepage under About. Should be on there. But send me an email. All right, Holly, go ahead.
Well, I'm in Cedar Springs, and I can't wait to see you again. And sure, we can go to lunch. There's this neat place right down the street from me. What you looking, honey?
Well,
So when will you be here?
I don't know, about 3 weeks. My stepdaughter sent
Awesome.
a picture 2 days ago that it was flooding right there in front of the restaurant where she works.
Yeah.
Well, did you get any flooding by the apartments?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Anyway, you know what? The movie Chips, or the show Chips? Well, I heard that Pacharello from Chips is now in another cop show. He's a cop working on the coast, riding a jet ski. Yeah, it's called Chips Ahoy.
Oh, geez. Chips Ahoy. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Hang on, Diane, maybe that Kentucky one might be a possibility too. Let me know when that's going to be. All right, go ahead, Holly.
Okay, a woman buys this monkey, right? And she brings him home, and her husband wonders why. She said, because he's cute. So anyway, the monkey keeps mocking the guy. He eats his cereal in the morning, yum, 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 and the monkey goes yum, 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 yum. He takes a shower, doo-da, doo-da, dee. And the monkey goes, he brushes his teeth. The monkey does the same thing. So when he went to shave, he decides to hand the monkey a razor also. So it goes down one side of his face, he goes down the other side of the face, and the monkey does the same. Then he goes and fakes shaving across his neck. Then the monkey decides to set down a razor and walks out the door.
Okay.
Smart monkey.
So this time I didn't interrupt you. I just write the stuff down on paper and hold it up to the screen.
Hey, did you hear about the electronic manufacturer that invented a teeny weeny radio?
No, I
He
didn't.
made a small fortune.
A teeny
That's all.
weeny radio. He made a small fortune.
Yeah, get it? Ha ha ha.
No, I don't.
The inventor, the guy that invented the teeny weeny radio, he made a small fortune. Teeny weeny, small, get it?
Yeah,
A fortune. He made money
yeah. So what?
on a small fortune on a teeny weeny radio. God, Jack, you're thick.
I'm dense.
You're so thick sometimes.
Dirk,
You
help
make
me
me
out.
wonder about you.
Dirk is
This
going.
man was.
There's a car show in Byron Center.
I know. I wish I could go to it.
Okay.
This man was sitting and staring out his kitchen window, at the neighbor girls, and his wife came up to him and looked out, and then said to him, "Stop staring out at them girls, or you'll get a headache." He said, "Looking at them don't give me a headache." Then she hit him over the head with a rolling pin. And he says, "Well, I guess it does at that." Get it?
Yeah, I do. I'm writing stuff down because when I'm in Missouri, I might get a chance to go.
Okay.
Might meet Midwest history. Anyway,
Well, when I was a kid, there was this bully, right? And every day after school, she would beat me up. So I told my mom, and my mom said, "She may act like a bully, but she's really just a coward." So the next day, I went to school, and after school, she was going to beat me up again. And I told her what my mom said, Then she just hopped on her bike and rode off. So I was thinking, man, my mom was right. Well, come to find out, she rode to my house and beat up my mom.
by the way, Timmy's starting to like your jokes after all. He didn't used to, but now he likes them.
Oh, okay. Who?
And they are Timmy Ray the King. And your jokes and your delivery are improving. So I know you've been practicing. That's a good thing.
Not really. Just time with you.
Okay.
We always have a laugh every day.
That's true. That's true.
My Aunt Lucille decided to finally get a license. She took instructions on the day of her test, She went out with her instructor and was going along, and all of a sudden, she put up her right turn signal arm, out the window.
What the hell?
Then she signaled for a left. Then she swirled her hand around in circles, and the instructor asked her, "What was that?" And she says, "Well, I was going to go right, then I was going to go left, and then I changed my mind, so I was erasing it." You get it?
Yeah. That's cute. When you get done with your jokes, I hope you have a pencil and paper.
I don't know about paper, but I got pencil.
Okay.
A pen.
Write on your hand.
This man and his wife split up, He left her for another woman. But he'd come to get his mail, and one day, her alumni newsletter came, and the questionnaire came in it. And he took it and filled it out. And where it asked what she was up to these days, he wrote that she was working on finding her husband number 3, going to bars and nightclubs to find an even richer husband, like she had done for her previous 2 marriages, right?
I've been there, done that. I probably should have a T-shirt made for myself.
there's a single mother who's a lawyer, right? She had a son. Well, there was a knock on the door, and her son went to answer it, and it was a man, and he told the boy he was a lawyer. So he just said, "Just a minute," and he slams the door shut in this guy's face and runs to his mom. She asked who it was. Her son said, "It's a man," and he said he's a lawyer. How can a man be a lawyer, Mom?
I don't get that one.
Okay.
I'm dense.
You know, there was these conglomerate type companies that tried and or joined their products with other, conglomerates, and they failed miserably. Like McDonald's tried to join up with the clinic, but it went bust because of the sign out form said over 6 billion cured.
Oh, jeez.
And then number 2 was the company that makes the neutron bomb tried to join up with M&M's. Granted, they still wouldn't MEH in your hands, or excuse me, they still wouldn't melt in your hands. They would melt, or they wouldn't melt in your mouth. They would melt in your hands. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, there was this other company that Cracker Jack got into that mixes as well. They bought into a company that makes birth control pills, right? And one day there were 2 boxes that got mixed up, and it wasn't caught until the pills were dumped into the peanuts vat. So the next time you get a box of Cracker Jacks, watch out for the peanuts. They get more than one surprise in your box.
Gotcha.
You don't get it, do you, Jack?
No, I sort of do.
You're not kind of listening, right?
I'm busy writing stuff down.
Oh, well, I looked that last one up, but that was all that I have for you this time.
Okay.
So, anyway, Jack, you said you had something?
Yeah, but I know it's a little hard for you because you don't have internet, but try to find a picture of the Chicago Bulls logo. You know, the bull, Chicago Bulls, they got the bull as a logo. You know,
Yeah.
try to find a copy of it or ask somebody and get a copy of the Chicago Bulls bull and turn it upside down and tell me what you see. Everybody else knows this, but you don't have internet, so it's a little hard for you. But
Okay, I'll check it out.
okay, sounds good.
Oh, I gotta write it down. Turn upside down.
Timmy said for you to write it on your arm.
Oh my God! It looks like
What?
a dick with balls, don't it?
No, it does not. I've lost. There. No. Where in the heck is? There it is. Got to finish Kyle's winning ticket.
Anyway, okay, so anyway, folks, I love you all, and this is Holly by Golly. Gonna turn it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. Anyway, and excuse me, that felt good. Love you all. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed it. Let Jack know. He'll tell me. Thank you.
We all love you. We all love you, Holly. Peace.
Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out.
All right. Okay. Back to Kyle's ticket. Dirk, I'm jealous that you're going to a car show. Good job on the winning Carl. Who's Carl? I know, Diane, but she's getting better. You got to admit, she is getting a little bit better. And maybe if I do the, God help us when she gets the internet, but if I do the animations for her, hey, maybe, maybe, maybe we'll go viral, or we'll get kicked off the internet totally. Okay, yeah. For those, Dirk, actually, I would have Holly up on the screen, and we actually used to do this because she used to be sitting next to me at the cottage and do her laugh report. And then sometimes I just let her go on by herself, and I'd be in another room. But now that I'm traveling and she's at her apartment in Cedar Springs, she don't have internet. All she has is her little phone. So she calls it in. Well, that's almost congratulations, Louis. You're working on it. That's a good thing. All right, we're back to Kyle's numbers. 4, not a match. 9 more to go. 14, not a match. It's noisy here. 11, not a match. 45, not a match. 6 more to go. I'll take a break. I'm still drinking coffee from this morning. I didn't have time to have more than a couple sips. Welcome aboard, Brene. You missed Holly. Kyle, yeah, we're working on Kyle's ticket. Let's see. Does Holly get Roku? If she does, she can have her hotspot from the phone. Won't work, Timmy. She refuses to have anything more modern than her free Obama flip phone. She doesn't have a smartphone. You know, she won't. She don't want it. I've tried to give her a laptop. She don't want it. She's living in the dark ages by her own choice. Who knows? All right. There's 6 more numbers to go. 25, not a match. She doesn't even have cable vision, Timmy. Okay, 43, not a match. 4 more to go. Just has standard antenna TV. You know, whatever channel she gets, that's all she gets, and she don't care. I think she knows Obama's not president, but you should have heard it when she had to replace her original flip phone. She was on the phone for hours arguing with people. They're like, we don't have them. Yes, you do. Well, no, we don't. Yes, you do. You're going to get me one. They try to say, well, go online and I don't have a computer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was actually almost worth recording because it was such an amazing argument. Whoever she was on the phone with. Now, she does have a tablet that's internet capable. I don't know what she's doing with it, but she loved to play games on it. But she kind of sort of learned how to do email, kind of. But anytime she would have problems with that, not being able to get on her game, or then she'd call up Microsoft and by God, give them a piece of her mind till they fix it. Hey, I used to be, and I'm still not what I would call computer literate. Lewis, did you hear what Rose had to say about? She wasn't complaining about the heat, but she said she was sweating so much that she hydroplaned off the toilet seat and landed in the tub. True story. Bernay, you're not in Oregon anymore. So you're back in LA? Okay, we got 2 numbers left. 20 was the last one we just did, not a match. The next one is 31, not a match. The last one is 2, not a match. So Kyle Williams out horseback riding. But you know what he'd say? He'd say, you're still a winner. Just not this time. Yeah, she would. She really would. It would open her eyes, Linda. I've told her that. I said, back in 95, I went to a class that was at the hospital. And, it showed you how to access websites and how to surf the web. I came out of that class, driving my car, felt like I was flying. Remembering all the stuff that they showed us in class and how to do it. I really felt I was flying, but it was all brand new to me, the internet. And I got home and started typing in on the computer. So I finally got AOL. It was dial up. But AOL Online, yeah, America Online. And I tell you what, it was like an eye-opener. Could go anywhere. I could go to Kenya. I could go to Italy. I could go anywhere. All on the internet. It was cool. Boy, have we come a long way since then. Now we actually physically have to go places because we don't believe what we see on the internet. We want to see it for ourselves. I didn't even get a chance to give out clues. I was going to say, well, this person is solo, male, no pets, a true nomad. That would be me. Calamity Jane Days Festival is in Princeton, Missouri, 3rd weekend of September. See, I'll be at M24. Yeah. M24 is the 19th through the 22nd. So I will not make it to Calamity Jane. But I hope you take lots of video and post it, Midwest. Do I remember the AOL discs? Yeah, I remember the AOL disc. I loaded Windows. Let's see, Windows 3. Was it 3.2? It was the one before Windows 95. 3 point something. It had like 12 of the little, what was those called? Mini floppies. 12 of them. One at a time. Load. And it took hours. It took hours to load Windows 3 point something. But then when I got Windows 95, now this is interesting. By that time, I had made friends online, and one of them lived in Big Rapids, Michigan. He's passed away since. But he was a true pirate, true hacker. And when Windows 95 came out, he says, hey, I got a copy of Windows 95 for you. I said, really? Geez, that's about $110. He says, no, I didn't have to pay for it. So I went in Microsoft's back door and stole it. So I got a version of Windows 95 that I could not upgrade because it was undocumented. Big floppy disk made by Apple. Yeah, the little ones. They were about 3x3, hard plastic, but you knew there was a floppy disk inside the disk or in the box. Not the box. They were hard squares, but you knew that there was a disk inside spinning. I didn't even know how to turn it on. All right. Uh-oh. I lost something here. Okay, scrolling down. I think I might be caught up. 103 in Central California. You're not home yet. Okay. Got a ways to go. Drive careful and keep hydrated. You can't hydrate with alcohol, Brene. You got to drink water. Ship was attacked in the Red Sea. Oh boy. More national news or international. Come on. Trying to get to the home page here. 81. That's all. But you know, it's kind of weird. It feels hot because the humidity has gone up. I don't know what exactly the humidity is, but I can tell you it's no longer 10%. It's up there probably 40, maybe 45, 50%. So people have actually been sweating because the humidity's up. Tell Holly that Obama's not the president. I will tell her. Then she'll start bitching she wants a Biden phone or something. Okay, gotta scroll down. I'm way up. My touchpad is acting up. Yeah, I remember the floppy disks, but I didn't have Apple. I had PC. I just felt a raindrop. So maybe I'll see somebody on, I'm guessing Ron will probably go live at some point tonight. Don't know who else might be live. Just have to catch as catch can. That's okay, Brene. This coming Tuesday will be a live stream. So I've scheduled myself every job. I'm working 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2. So I have scheduled jobs through next Friday already. And I'm not going to work a double. That double one damn near did me in. I was tired after working 2 shifts. You know, you're going 16 hours. No, it was only 8. But for me, I'm used to working 4 and then go do what I want. But I worked 8. So at any rate, Tuesday is the next time I'll be seeing you on my live streams. Unless something pops up. I don't think it. I'm working on a video that I don't know if I'm going to get it published yet today or tomorrow. It's hard to know. I have to keep checking ShiftSmart because the usual Sunday job still has not showed up. So I have a feeling maybe, last week it showed up about 9 o'clock on Saturday night, a Sunday job. So, I just got lucky that I got it. Yeah, the monsoons, they might begin. My friend Kathy down here in Sierra Vista. She says she's been here 3 years, and she says, yeah, they call it the monsoon season. She says, for me, I call it the non-soon. But maybe this year things will be different. Maybe there really will be a non-soon or a monsoon. It's supposed to rain every afternoon for the next week. Maybe jokes. Maybe jokes. What? What? I don't get it. Maybe jokes. What's a maybe joke? Linda, are you in trouble? I'm missing something. I don't know. You guys went beyond me. All right, I'm starting to get raindrops on the computer. So guess what? It's time to go. Been on here full 58 minutes, 59 minutes. Lucky Dog, welcome aboard. Yeah, what is a maybe joke? Maybe, baby. I don't know. Some really good movies on free YouTube. Okay. I have Netflix. I got a movie that I started to watch. I think it's called Gunpowder Milkshake. I watched about 10 minutes of it and lost the signal. So maybe tonight I'll get to watch the rest of it. I don't know. But I downloaded a video editor. I downloaded it, and I want to learn how to use it. Because I took a video of a hike yesterday morning, but it needs to be edited or totally redone. That's about 30 minutes worth of video. Does need to be condensed, so maybe I'll just redo it, or I'll re-walk the hike without Kathy. But at one point, I'm filming, and she says, "Oh, by the way, I don't want to be on camera." I'm like, "Uh-oh, it's a little late." Phil says he's clueless. I see. Yeah, Lewis does that. Oh well. We all have our quirks, don't we? All right, it's 3 minutes after. It's time for me to go. I will see you Tuesday night on the next live stream for Adult Humor. Usual time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Arizona. In the meanwhile, there might be a couple videos come up. We'll see. I love you all. Thank you for being aboard. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. Good night, everyone. End the stream.